Hello friends, welcome to Shakti's Knowledge Hub. Myself, Dr. Shakti Sukanya. Today we are going to discuss a topic named span of management. That is, the flow in which the management exists in an organization. It means the number of subordinates under a supervisor. We all know every organization need a manager to take care of the activity and the employees, those who are working under them. So in that basis, the span of management is a concept which comes. To know about this, we can have a pictorial representation that will help you to understand what this span of management is. A group of subordinates who report to the manager directly. For every work, a set of people will be engaging to take care of it and to complete it. It is not possible to perform by an individual. So in that basis, an organization will set up a team or a group to perform some particular task. For each and every group, there should be one person to lead or to take care of the entire people, the other people, those who are coming under them. So those people who are under the manager will be called as the subordinates, and they are going to report and they will be working under the supervisor. So the supervisor represents the manager. And this span of management is basically categorized in the two aspects. So one is wide span and another one is narrow span. This pictorial representation is very helpful for you to remember what the span of management is. The term narrow represents the short one. Under one manager, there will be very less number of employees or the subordinates will be engaging or will be working under them. So they will directly communicate or they will directly report to that manager. That particular manager will have a very less number of people. So this we can tell it as a short span of management or a narrow span of management. And the other category is wide span of management. And also here the level will be coming next to one by one, like hierarchy will be one by one. In that basis it will be coming. And the second is the wide span of management. Here under one manager there will be many number of employees or the subordinates. So here this picture shows that there are 5 employees who are under that manager. They will be reporting directly to him. So whatever the work assigning and whatever the activity they people are performing, they have to report or they should obey or listen the words of this particular manager. So it is extending to number of person. That's why it is called as the wide span of management. And we have some of the explanation points as well as both advantages and disadvantages of these two span of management. Let's see them in detail. The span of management has two implications. That is, implications in the sense the impact or the result or reflection of having some span of management depends upon the different spans. It can be either wide or maybe narrow. Depends upon its span, there will be some of the impacts or the implications. So they are influences the complexities of the individual manager's job. Here based on the wide or narrow span, the manager's work and it's his complexity, that is his work or the other task will be getting influenced. So sometimes some particular span of management may be convenient and some span may not be convenient for the manager. So there will be an impact in manager's job. So what the work the person is doing, there will be impact that can be either plus or maybe minus. And the other one is determine the shape or configuration of the organization. That is the hierarchy. We have another topic called the hierarchy of management. That is like in what way the organization has been structured. So the overall concept tries to explain about the hierarchy. That is what here it means, that determines the shape or configuration of the organization, how the organization has been structured, in what aspect or in what hierarchy or level or structure the organization has been structured. So under whom which people is coming, likewise all this thing. This is also we will be discussing in very detailed manner. The first is wide span of management. There will be less hierarchical level and the organizational structure would be flatter, that is in the flat manner. Number of persons will be there in higher manner. So under one particular manager and number of people will be there, as we discussed in the previous thing, like in the pictorial representation. And it is difficult to handle more people. So just imagine under one manager, if there is more than 5 or 6 persons or maybe more than that, it is really difficult for that person to take care of his own work as well as take care of those people who is working under him, because whatever the work they are doing, they need to report to that manager. If all are rushing to that manager in the same time, definitely it will be very difficult. Anyway, there is some disadvantages, there are some advantages also. So the manager number of post of managers is not much required in case of this wide span of management. So there is both advantage as well as the disadvantages in this case. And the other one is narrow span. The hierarchical level increases, hence the organization structure would be tall, that is coming one by one, next to one to one. So in that basis, if an organization structure is getting extended, the manager or the posting will be getting increased. So definitely, so that will impact in cost also for the organization. So the term says that it requires more managers, so expensive. So one by one, if there is some people, it is necessary for the organization to assign a manager for each and every hierarchy. This span of management is bit expensive compared to the wide span of management. So whatever is plus for this thing, that will be the minus or the disadvantages for the narrow one. So vice versa for both the aspect of span of management. And it takes time to communicate and to reach. Just imagine if there is 3 or 4 levels is there, if the first person want to communicate something to the top people, definitely it will take time by reaching one by one, and automatically it will take much time. And also the other disadvantages what they are highlighting is lack of coordination and control. Because of this much level, there will be a chances of facing lack of coordination as well as the control. So this is what the particular topic speak about the management and how it plays its role based on the wide span or the narrow span. And this is the very small topic, and under this thing we have so many other concepts like the hierarchy and organization structure and management specializations, everything. These things will be coming in a different topic with the detailed explanation. So with this, we are coming to the end of this today's video, and we'll meet you all soon with the other important video of the same subject. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day. Bye.